Sasha, I want to give you a chance to comment on the spike in Waves price that happened kind of around the Russian invasion of Ukraine. It went up, it came back down. There were people saying there was reasons for it or not. I know you were born in Ukraine, then you spent time in Russia. I know you're in Dubai now. Wonder if you could comment on what you think happened, because again, people were saying Waves was the Russian Ethereum, but you guys had your ICO back in 2016. You guys have been doing this for a very long time. You guys have been well funded for a long time, and you've been building technology. So can you comment on what happened versus what people think happened?
I think it wasn't us who was pushing the price. I must tell you. So there was a lot of manipulation. People probably tried to use that narrative about Russian Ethereum and stuff, which has never been a Russian coin. Although people thought that we were. It was always a global project. I lived in Russia for most of my life. I was born in Ukraine. I moved to Russia around when I was 17, I guess, and lived there for most of my life. I left now because due to obvious reasons, actually, because what is happening in Russia now is totally unacceptable, I would say. About this pump, I think that people just tried. Maybe it was Sam. Actually, there was some indications, some signs of Alameda being involved in this. Somebody tried and it succeeded in pushing Waves price up. Actually, it lasted for maybe a month, and after that there was a very hard fought fear, uncertainty, doubt campaign around Waves. There was a lot of people who tried to short Waves hard. They're still trying to do so. And probably it wasn't Sam, but on the other hand, they borrowed Waves. So probably it could have been them as well. So I don't know, actually. So there was a lot of manipulation, and but it wasn't us, actually, because for us it was the result of some announcements that we had made. We basically had opened the US office around that time. We have announced the roadmap for 2022. So in my opinion, at the time, that price action was caused by the announcement that we made. But I'm not sure that was the case. Probably someone used the announcement, someone used the narrative around Russian Ethereum and the idea that Russians would be buying this coin because they have to somehow circumvent sanctions to create some price action for Waves. So basically it lasted for a month. Then there was the exact opposite. Somebody tried to bring Waves down hard, and but we have to react to this. So there were some problems in Waves ecosystem with the lending platform. We are still resolving the situation, and it's not over yet. But what can you do? So we are in this market. We always try to keep up. As you said, we had some funding, but the only funding that we had was ICO in 2016. We never had any investments from any VC funds, and for us it was very important just to keep up with broader crypto market. But now I think that we should be better focusing on our own thing, because when you try to keep up too hard, it might not be good for you, because you're just playing the games that you shouldn't play. So I think that we will be focusing on our own thing, because we have a lot of ideas about governance, we have a lot of ideas about scalability, and for me it would be very important now to try and make Waves ecosystem more independent and more resilient to external impacts.
Sasha, how do you continue to lead a team when your token is spiking 6x and then it's down 50% and all these things are happening, when you're just trying to continue to go into Waves 2.0? How do you do that? I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?
I don't care too much about the price, because if you focus too much on the price, you can't focus on the technology. So it's like it's volatility and it's crazy, and you understand that probably the markets might be wrong, not only crypto markets, but markets in general, because nothing has changed in waves, and it's strange that our token lost like 80% of its value, because nothing has changed. We're moving forward. So probably there's like some kind of weird price discovery that shouldn't be happening. So it's just noise. It's a very loud noise, but it's still noise, So, and I'm used to it because in the beginning when I started in 2016, although I had been involved in trading before that, I was like coding trading robots. Crypto trading was like something very interesting for me because I didn't think that it would be so impactful, so it would take so much attention from you. The price action, like crypto winter and such. But yeah, it's very important in crypto because maybe it's good, because crypto allows anybody to trade tokens, and we didn't have that before. It was like Forex, as I mentioned, but it was like much smaller actually. And maybe it's good as well because probably a lot of people have made a lot of money, changed their lives. But crypto is not only about trading like crypto tokens. It's about like changing the world, So if we don't forget about that, if we like try to really change the world, I think market capitalization of crypto will only benefit from it.